it's Catherine. Today I'm going to talk about hair, specifically getting longer hair. My hair is nearly waist length now. About 5 years ago I cut it to a really short bob, about this long. It took me a couple of years to grow the bob out. Unfortunately it seemed to reach a stage where it wouldn't grow any longer, so I was looking for ways to sort of get it past that stage and finally get long hair rather than just about this length. So yeah, I found out that the average sort of lifespan of a hair is 8 years. It depends on your genetics. So for some people a hair would grow for 10 years and fall out, some for 7, something like that. Kind of what you need to do is to ensure that during those years that you have, that it reaches its full potential length. So yeah, there are two ways to do that, either to somehow increase the growth of the hair or to stop the breakage. So yeah, trying to make your hair grow faster, I don't think it's as effective as trying to stop it breaking, but there are a few ways that you can try and speed it up. Hair is made of keratin, which is a kind of protein, and it's also been shown that vitamin B3 is important with hair growth. Both of those things, protein and vitamin B3, are found in meat, egg, tofu, kind of proteinous things. You probably know what those kind of foods are. So yeah, if you don't get much protein, then that could slow down your hair growth. Also, apparently exercising helps because it increases the blood flow. Maybe a head massage would do the same thing. I'm a bit skeptical about that, but Wikipedia says so. So the second and more useful side of the story is to try stop your hair from breaking. Brushing is probably the main cause of breaking, so if you can reduce the amount of times you have to brush your hair, also using a brush that's specially designed for detangling. I use a tangle teaser. It was on Dragon's Den if you're from the UK. But I can't use a normal hairbrush anymore because my hair's been fried, and it's so long now. Yeah, I have no problems with this, and I think it's really helped with stopping my hair breaking and splitting at the ends. If your hair doesn't get as tangled, then you have to brush it as much, so avoid backcombing your hair. When you go to sleep, if you either plait it or wear like a nightcap, something like that, that'll stop it tangling. Also, using a lot of conditioner and good quality conditioner will help to detangle your hair after the shower, and a lot less hair will come out if you condition your hair well. Also, avoid any heat, hair dryers, curling tongs, straighteners. They can damage your hair, make it weaker and more likely to break. The same thing for dyeing. Obviously I've bleached my hair quite a few times in the past, so it's quite fragile now. If you have natural hair, it's much easier to get it longer. Also, if you have any hair bands, hair ties that tend to pull out your hair, don't use those too often. Sometimes I get my hair caught in sellotape, that kind of thing. You just have to try to be aware and be careful and just try to avoid anything that might break or pull out your hair. The terminal length that your hair could grow is just based on genetics. Some people will be really lucky and have strong, long, quick growing hair. But yeah, if you follow my advice, it should help a bit, compared to someone who doesn't eat any protein, brushes their hair all the time, backcombs it, dyes it, uses straighteners every day. So yeah, I hope you found it helpful. See ya!